We zijn in Amsterdam bij de Melkweg voor het Beam Festival. Ik interview vandaag de Capital Kings over hun album 2, hoe ze gesigned zijn bij Gotee Records en nog veel meer. Dit is GtimeTV. I'm here with the Capital Kings, John and Cole. So, did you guys get a good night's sleep?
Yeah, it was not too bad. We got in the afternoon yesterday and just kind of walked around Amsterdam and just had some fun, and then we got some good sleep.
John, what did you like the most in Amsterdam?
The city's really cool. I like the water going through Amsterdam. I think it's one of the most beautiful cities I've ever seen.
And you guys are giving a show tonight at the Beam Festival. What can people expect from you guys?
Just a party, man. We want to have fun with the people of Amsterdam and just, have a good time.
I saw you guys said in an interview that your hope for your music, when people listen to it, is that people get touched or get vertical, get closer to God. Do you know any stories of that people told you?
Yeah, I mean, we played in Canada not too long ago, and a girl came up to us after the show and said a song that we wrote basically saved her life. She didn't commit suicide because she heard our song, and I thought that was just crazy how God used us, of all people, to save this girl,
And which song was it?
It was a song we wrote off our first record called You'll Never Be Alone.
This is not a test. You guys got a remix on it. And the song is also on the Toby Mac album, but you guys were the first ones to write it. Tell me the story about it.
Yeah, I mean, Cole originally came up with a guitar idea, and then we were working on it together in the studio. And then I guess Toby heard the song, or somehow got his hands on it and said, "Hey, I would love to have work on that song with you guys, or have that song, or whatever." He was wondering what we're doing with it, so we were like, "Yeah, you can have it as long as we can remix it and put our thing on it." So yeah, kind of a super collaborative effort with him, and Cole came up with the original idea.
Which version do you guys like the most? Your remix, and be honest, or Toby's song?
I mean, that's a hard question, bro. You're trying to put me on the spot. Probably our version. I mean, that's what it's supposed to sound like.
Yeah.
So, Toby Mac, you guys are touring with him. You guys did the world premiere of the song on his tour. How did you guys get signed by him, by Toby?
Yeah, we started out doing remixes, and then it turned into, writing some of our own music and doing remixes. And he heard about what we were doing, and he really liked what we were trying to do, and we felt like we were called to this Christian music just to be something different and be something unique. And he was down with that, and he was like, "Why don't you come down to Nashville, and I'll sign you to Gotee Records. It's my record label, and let's just tear it up, pretty much."
And what did that do to you guys? Because you guys were doing remixes, and then Toby Mac, like the #1 artist, is asking you guys to get signed and just tour with him and do lots of stuff with him.
Yeah, I mean, you go from writing music and programming and DJing in your mom's basement to writing songs with Toby. So I mean, it was a huge honor. We felt super blessed, and I would say a lot of everything's up to God, obviously, but a lot of what we've gotten in our success, and I don't know, playing in front of a lot of people, a lot of that is because Toby gave us opportunity.
Let's get back to the album 2. You guys also got like a version of Fire Blazing with Chris Tomlin.
We got a fire blazing in our hearts. No, we're never gonna stop until the whole world knows who you are, who you are, who you are.
How did that happen? Toby and then Chris Tomlin. What?
Well, we met Tomlin at Passion because we played it, and we had the idea to have him on the song for a long time, and we had it ready, but we couldn't release it with him on it when we released the single, right? I'm trying to remember the story.
Yeah, something, labels and stuff like that, they have certain reasons why you can't release certain songs at certain times and stuff like that. So we actually wanted to release it as the single with him on it, but because he was releasing his album, blah blah blah, stuff like that. But I remember when I first heard it, I was in Sweden actually, and in Stockholm, and I remember getting the Dave Garcia, one of the producers that works with us. He's awesome. He sent over the song. He's like, guys, this is pretty sick. So it was cool to hear him on the song.
What's your favorite song on the album? And you need to choose. I know it's your baby, but come on, you need to choose.
I'd probably say a song called "Live for the Drop."
We live for the drop. Yep.
I would just say Satellite. I think it's cool because it infuses rock and EDM and pop, and also has some rap on it too. So it hits all of what we love.
Don't you ever get tired of each other, seeing each other this much, touring and?
Nah, I don't know. I think we're pretty good at just being like, hey man, why'd you do that or why'd you do this? And then everything with us is pretty quick. But I don't think we freak out about stuff. We're pretty chill with each other. I think, at least. So.
Yeah.
Tell me the truth now.
I hate this guy. No, I'm just joking. No, we get along well. We work well together, so yeah.
And in the area of faith, in Proverbs it says people sharp each other like iron. Do you guys do that with each other?
Yeah, we've been blessed to be around a bunch of cool people like Toby Mac and our whole team. It's like at the end of the day, if we stop doing music, we're gonna stay in touch, and they're always holding us accountable and making sure we're staying in our word, and this is the reason why we do this. You know what I mean?
And do you guys ever lose focus in that?
I will say when you travel a lot, your mind is everywhere. You know what I mean? You're running to baggage claim, you're doing this, you're doing that, you're running to sound check, then you're on stage. Sometimes you can forget to take time for that, to reflect and learn and just be quiet for a second. But you have to carve that time out every single day, whether it's in the morning or at night before you go to bed or something like that. So,
well, guys, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to the show at the Beam Festival. God bless you guys with your ministry and just making people meet Jesus. God bless you guys. Thanks a lot.